Hi, my name is AVIVA Abrams, and I'm the owner of AVIVA Pilates Studio in Miami Design District. Thank you so much for joining me today for our in-home fitness workout program due to the coronavirus. So today we're going to work on standing yoga poses to open and lengthen and strengthen your body. So we're going to begin. You can start in the center of your mat, shoulders pulling back. You're going to lift your toes and spread them wide, root the toes back down, and as you root the toes, start to draw the energy up through the legs. As you draw the energy up, you're going to squeeze the low belly muscles, activating our first frame of reference, Uddiyana Bandha. So you're squeezing those low belly muscles nice and tight. You're gonna pull the pelvic floor, activating what we call Mula Bandha. So we're gonna having a pull up and a tightening in, keeping that root lock nice and engaged, both root locks. Now shoulders stay wide. We're gonna lengthen through the spine. Our first pose is what we call Samastiti, equal standing pose. So you wanna feel the body equally active, both in the legs. Arms are gonna be down by our sides, palms open, neck is long. And we're gonna start our rhythmic breath, the Ujjayi Pranayama, fire energy breath. So we're gonna breathe only through the nose. As you start to deepen the breath, you're gonna close the back of the throat slightly to create a rhythmic style breath, sounding like so. The breath comes from the back of the throat. As you let the tongue come to the rooftop of the mouth, you're going to swirl the breath to the back of the throat to create this rhythmic breath. I refer to it as ocean waves sounding, or similar to Darth Vader, so it has this nice fierce power sound, and that's going to build heat and energy into the body. Our third focus point is going to be what we call our drishti, our gaze point. So we're going to have a specific gaze to keep that mind and body focused. So as we begin, we're going to take just 5 breaths here. Excellent. And then on your inhale, we're going to reach the right arm up, sliding the left hand down your waist. Then inhale, come up, and exhale, switch sides. Inhale. And exhale. 4 more. 3. 2. 1 more. Excellent. From there, we're going to place the hands on our hips. We're going to walk our feet about middle of the mat, a little wider. We're going to keep those toes facing forward. We're going to inhale, lift the chest up, roll the shoulders back. Then on the exhale, we're going to extend the chest forward. Once you extend the chest forward, you're going to slowly bow the crown of the head, coming to our first forward fold. As you let the head hang, just start to shift a little bit side to side in those hips. Good, starting to feel a nice release. Good, from here, we're gonna bend the right knee all the way. You can plant the hands to the right side as you elongate that inside of the left side of the leg. Good, hold here, see if you can push your chest up, shoulders roll back. We're gonna take 5 breaths. Excellent. Then slowly on your inhale, straighten the right leg, walk it over to the left leg as you bow that left knee, bending at 90 degrees. Let the chest melt, and then you can slowly press your chest up, breathing deep. Excellent. Then on your inhale, you're going to come back to center. This time we're going to keep the hands flat to the mat. As you bring the hands flat, walk the hands so that they're even with the toes. Spread the fingers wide. Inhale, reach the chest out, stretch the back nice and long and neutral. Then exhale, bend your elbows and draw the chest through. So as you bend your elbows, you're gonna use the arm muscles to help draw the trunk of the body through the legs. Now shift the weight forward into those toes, reaching through the back of those heels, breathing deep. 5 breaths. Excellent. Then from here, you're gonna inhale, lift the chest halfway. We're gonna plant the right hand forward, so it can be in front of your mat, so that way you can lengthen your spine. And from here, we're gonna exhale, reach that left arm straight up, turning the gaze up to the left hand, squeezing the abdominals in to support the spine, taking deep, full rhythmic breaths in the upper chest. Now as you press into that bottom right hand, reach along through the left, creating a long energy. Now I want you to press into the toes and heels equally and think of elongating the trunk of the body. Good, 3 more breaths here. Excellent, then slowly lower your gaze. You're gonna plant the left hand and then slowly on your inhale, reach that right arm up. Gaze up at the right hand. Think about opening up the chest as you gaze up. Good, and then on your exhale, slowly lower your gaze, plant the hands. You're gonna slowly place your hands onto your hips. On your inhale, lift the trunk of the body. Excellent. From here, we're gonna pivot the left toe to the back of your mat. So as you pivot your left toe to the back, then the right foot's gonna turn in. We're gonna slowly bend that left knee into our warrior pose. So first, as you bend the knee, you want a 90-degree angle. You wanna have that right foot planted, and then you're gonna sink those hips. Once you sink as low as you feel your edge is, we're gonna reach the arms up. As you reach the arms up, push up through your chest. So you wanna feel the chest pushing up as you sink low into the hips. 5 breaths. And this is our warrior 1 pose. Excellent. From here, we're gonna open the arms into a T position, turning those right toes to the side. So we've opened up that right foot to open up the right hip. We're gonna sink into the left side. As you sink into the left hip, gaze off the left fingertips. Breathe deep, strong arms. Good, now we're gonna turn the left palm up. We're gonna inhale, slide the left hand up, right hand reaches down the back right leg. Sink into that left knee, 5 breaths. Excellent. Then from here, we're gonna take the left elbow and forearm. We're gonna place it onto that left thigh, and then we're gonna inhale, reach the right arm up and over. Palm is gonna turn towards you, slide that right shoulder in, sink those hips, extended side angle. Breathe deep. Good. From here, we're gonna slowly plant the right hand, pivot that right ball of the foot onto the mat, heel lifts. Then we're gonna rotate and reach the left arm up, dropping those hips, pushing the chest out. Breathe deep. You can gaze up at the hand, pull the navel in. Excellent. Then on your exhale, you're gonna slowly straighten that front leg. You can adjust your back right leg so it's a little shorter. So as you turn that right toe flat, you can have a shorter distance as we come into a nice stretch through the front leg hamstring. Allow the trunk of the body to melt. Breathe deep. Now keeping the legs straight, you're gonna pivot the right toes just a little bit for balance. We're gonna keep the legs straight as we open that right arm up into our triangle pose. Breathe deep. Try to gaze up at the fingertips and reach long through the spine. Good, and at the end of your exhale, lower the gaze, plant the right hand. Now again, pivot those right toes again. We're gonna slowly rotate and reach that left arm up. Try to bring the hips back as you lengthen through your spine. Breathe deep. Excellent, then slowly lower your gaze, plant the hands onto the hips. Inhale, you're gonna lift the chest all the way up. And now we're gonna pivot to that right leg. So you're gonna turn the right toes completely at 90 degrees to the front of your mat. You're gonna turn those left toes in. We're gonna slowly start to bend the right. Now as you turn the left toes, start to pivot on that left ball of the foot, finding your balance. Good, and then you can start to plant that left heel down. Once you have your balance, hips are sinking down. You can reach the arms up, breathe deep. Warrior one. One more breath. Good, and then on your inhale, you're gonna open up the arms to T, pivot that back left foot as you sink into that right front knee. Breathe deep, gaze off those right fingertips. Strong arms, open up through the chest. Feel equal weight in both legs. Good, then turn that right palm up. You're gonna reach up and over, sinking to those hips. Breathe deep. Excellent, and then on your inhale, you're gonna come up. Good, from here, we're gonna pivot. Now, once you pivot, you're gonna lift that back leg. Good, from here, we're gonna slowly reach that right arm up, dropping those hips. Good, and then pivot back. You're gonna place that right elbow and forearm across the thigh. Then you're gonna extend the fingertips, extended side angle, drop the hips, pull that shoulder down and in. Breathe deep as you gaze off the left fingertips. Excellent. From here, you're gonna slowly turn the chest. We're gonna shorten our stance. As you shorten your stance, you're gonna allow both legs to be nice and straight. Good, you're gonna let the chest melt over. Breathe deep. One more breath. Excellent. Then we're going to turn the left toes out slightly, getting ready for our triangle pose. We're going to inhale, fan the left arm up, opening up through the chest, gazing up at the left fingertips. Excellent. And then on your exhale, we're going to plant the left hand, adjust that back left toes again. Then you're going to inhale, reach up through the right hand, shifting back through those hips, breathing deep. Good, and then slowly you're gonna plant the hands onto your hips, lift the chest up, and let's jump to the center of your mat. Excellent job. Now from here, we're gonna work on some balance. So the first thing I want you to do is spread the toes nice and wide, root into the feet, then place all your weight onto that left leg. You're gonna gently draw that right knee into your chest, breathing deep, 5 breaths. Good, and then we're gonna slowly open the right knee out to the right side. You can either keep the gaze straight ahead or you can gaze off that left shoulder. It's okay if you fall. Good, and then on your inhale, bring the knee back to center. You're gonna interlace both hands, pull the knee up into your chest, and then on your inhale, see if you can extend that leg long, point through the toes, reach long through the quad, abs pull in tight to support you, both legs straight. Nice deep breath, one more. Excellent, then you're gonna bend the right knee and you're gonna slowly bring that right knee so it's even with the left thigh. Then see if you can reach back and gently grab the right foot. Good, find your balance, breathe deep. Now you want to try to reach that right knee down straight towards the floor, then reach the left arm up. Good, breathe deep into the body. Then we're going to slowly move forward into our dancer pose. You're going to start to bring the chest forward as you reach back through that right foot. Breathe deep, balancing your body weight. Excellent, then slowly on your inhale, lift up, and exhale, shake it out. Nice job. Now again, spread the toes nice and wide, root into the right side. Once you root the right foot, draw the left knee up, taking left hand onto the left knee, right hand onto the right hip. Good. Then on your inhale, you're going to open the left knee out to the left side. You can gaze off the right shoulder if that works for you. Excellent. Then you're going to bring that left knee in. Take both hands, draw that knee up into your chest. Now keeping the knee towards you, you're going to slowly straighten the leg. Then reach the leg long, lifting the chest, 5 breaths. Feel that quad. Good, and then we're gonna stretch the quad as you slowly bend the knee, reach back gently with that left hand to the left foot, make sure the thighs are even, then you're gonna inhale, reach the right arm up, and then slowly on your exhale, start to lean the chest forward. As you lean the chest forward, you're gonna push back into that back left foot into the hand. We call this dancer pose. And then slowly you're gonna come all the way up and slowly release it down. Excellent job. From here, roll the shoulders around, just opening up the chest. Good, then reverse it. Good, then from here, we're gonna bend the knees. Once we bend the knees, you're gonna sit the hips back, bring the hands in prayer. Once you have your hands in prayer, we're gonna rotate to that left side, bending at the elbows, twisting the heart center, sitting those hips down, breathe deep. Slowly find center, and then we're gonna rotate to the right side with the trunk of the body, pressing to the hands, nice firm arms. Good, and then on your inhale, we're gonna lift the chest. Good, from here, we're gonna separate those feet again. Now we're gonna take your 2 fingers and thumb and we're gonna bind your big toe. So you're gonna take your inhale, lift the chest, exhale, fold forward. As you bow the head, looking through the legs, lift your big toes, hook your big toe, wrap the thumb. Then you're gonna bend your elbows wide, using your upper body to help draw the chest through. Shoulders slide up and into your back. Neck is long. Feel the stretch to your spine. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings. Breathe deep. Then on your inhale, you're gonna gaze straight ahead. You're gonna lift the feet. We're gonna place the hands underneath the feet. This is a great stretch for the wrists as well as those hamstrings. As you let the head hang again, gazing through the legs, squeezing through those inner thighs, using the abdominals to support the back. Good, then inhale, you're gonna gaze straight ahead. Exhale, remove the hands from the feet, pull the abs in, then inhale, lift the heart center all the way up. And then we're just gonna jump and close our pose in the center. Nice job. From here, we're gonna make our way onto our knees. Now, once you come onto your knees, you're gonna point your toes, we're gonna open up your back. We're gonna go in first into what we call half camel. So now you can curl the toes to make this a little easier. Starting with the right arm, you're gonna reach up, and then on the left side, you're gonna reach back and grab that left ankle. Pushing the chest up, opening the heart center, breathe deep. Nice half back bend. Good, then inhale, lift up. We're gonna change sides. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, reach back with the right hand. Good, think of engaging the glutes as you lift and open the chest. Good, and then inhale, lift. Now we're gonna take both hands. You can start with the hands on your lower back, lifting the chest, opening up the heart, and then see if you can reach back and hold with both. Breathe deep, full camel. Excellent. And then on your inhale, lift your heart center. And on your exhale, you're gonna make your way now to seated. Once you come to seated, we're gonna go into a nice forward fold to stretch the back from what we just did. Inhale, circle arms. Exhale as you fold forward. Excellent, then inhale, lift the heart center. We're gonna bring the feet together in our butterfly pose. Once you bring the feet together, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale as you fold forward, letting the heart center melt. Good, and then inhale, lift the heart center. We're gonna reach the left leg out, pull that right foot in a little bit more. Then inhale, take the right arm up. Exhale, reach over. Think of pushing the chest up as you open the heart center. Good, and then inhale, lift the chest. You're gonna square your chest over that left. Walk the hands out, breathe deep. Good, and then inhale, lift the heart center. We're gonna switch sides. You're gonna reach that right leg out. Good, we're gonna start with the left arm. Inhale, take the left arm up. Exhale, reach, keep that right leg flexed. Belly button pulling in. Good, then inhale, lift the heart center. Exhale, let the chest melt. One hand on each side of the leg. Good, and then we're gonna keep that right leg. Reach the left leg, take your inhale, then exhale, walk the hands forward, allow the chest to melt as far as you're comfortable. You can lower onto the elbows and forearms. Good, and then slowly walk your hands all the way in. Good, you're gonna cross the legs. We're gonna add a nice spine twist. So you're gonna take the right hand on the left knee, push your chest up, opening in the heart center, breathe deep. Good, and then we're gonna turn to the right side, right hand behind you, left hand on the knee, push your chest up, breathe deep. Good. And then before we go into Savasana, we're going to do a meditation, a seated meditation. So you're going to place your pointer finger and thumb together and reach the fingers long, shoulders pull back. We're going to take deep breaths here, trying to elongate the spine. Good. Let's take 10 more. Excellent. Then from here, you're going to move into your Savasana. So your Savasana is your corpse pose. So you're going to slowly come to lying on your back. Once you lie on your back, you're gonna open the legs wide, let the palms come down by your sides, palms open, shoulders pulled back is long. You're gonna take one more deep, controlled, rhythmic breath. Then you're gonna release your breath as you allow your body to melt into the mat, letting go of any holding, any tension, allowing you now to receive these wonderful gifts from the energy and absorb all the work you've done, balancing mind, body, and spirit. I recommend you hold Savasana for 3 minutes if your schedule allows. Good. And then we're going to slowly awaken the body by wiggling the fingers and wiggling your toes. Then circle the ankles and circle the wrists. Good. Then you're going to place a thumb on each fingertip, feeling each and every individual sensation in the body. Then on your inhale, circle the arms over your head, draw the legs together. Feel this long, healthy, and happy body. Then you're going to hug the knees into the chest and gently roll over into what we call our fetal pose. And then you're going to push yourself up as you come to a comfortable seated position at the top of your mat. Bring your palms together in front of your heart center as we conclude our practice. The love light inside of me bows and honors the love light in you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the standing yoga work we did today. Shoot me a comment. I'd love your feedback. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Hopefully you have a wonderful day.